We're here in southeast London in the town of Woolwich. Behind me there is the Lee Rigby Memorial, what they've allowed him to have after a long struggle with the treacherous Labour Greenwich Council. 13 years ago yesterday, the whole country remembered Lee Rigby. It was the 13-year anniversary when he was slaughtered and butchered by two Islamic radical terrorists just round the corner there in the road. I was up here, I was just over here the very next day after that terror attack happened, and something switched with me and I took the gloves off. I thought, these people, Anjem Choudary, all of his network, all of the Islamists that were running around London chanting UK go to hell, chanting their extremist slogans on the streets constantly with police protection. Something had to be done. The fight had to be taken to these Islamic extremists. So I got together a small group of dedicated activists and we launched Operation Fight Back. We tracked down notorious Islamic terrorists such as Anjem Choudary, Abu Izzadeen, Abdul Mahid, the whole network. We tracked them down, we went to their homes, we went to their workplaces. It was extremely effective. Every time they held a protest on the streets, we were there, confronting them, charging them, making their lives a misery. We forced them to look over their shoulder every time they left their houses. The videos of all of these confrontations went viral, and people around the country started to ask the questions, why are these extremist, terrorist Muslims allowed to operate in our country? We went to their homes. Take a look at this video of us confronting, ambushing Anjem Choudary, the chief spokesman for radical Islam in this country, on his doorstep in East London, outside of his taxpayer-funded council house. So we have come back. This is where Britain First essentially started, right here. This is what the catalyst for Operation Fight Back, this is where it all began because of what happened to Lee Rigby. And it was terribly effective. Tens of millions of people across social media, they saw our videos and it forced the police to take action against the extremists. It's been 13 years since that terrible day. We've come back here, group of activists, we've cleaned up his memorial, we've hung some British flags, brightened up the area. But just a mile down the road is the memorial to Stephen Lawrence. Now that's got a CCTV tower pointed at it 24/7 in case anyone attacks it. Nothing like that here, and they would not allow Lee Rigby to have a memorial on the spot or even close to where the actual attack happened. They've tucked it around here on the grass. So that just shows you the two-tier system we have. We will never forget Lee Rigby. What happened to Lee Rigby woke up a nation. It forced Britain First, it started Britain First on the road to driving all the Islamic fundamentalists off the streets, making this country a safer place.